Hey guys, welcome back to Treadmill Review Guru. I'm Sydney, and today I'm reviewing the NordicTrack EXP 7i. This is an entry-level treadmill, but it has some nice features that are more commonly found on higher-end models. It has a new design for this year, so let's jump in and check it out. So this new design of the EXP 7i has been streamlined, and it's also a little bit more compact than the previous model. Its footprint, as it's laid out like this, is 70.8 inches long, 34.9 inches wide, and 59.7 inches high. The deck folds up, and you get assistance when you fold the deck, and when you unlock it, it'll slowly lower to the floor itself. And there are two transportation wheels underneath the deck, so when it's folded up, you just have to tip it back to be able to engage those wheels to move it around. And it's pretty lightweight, so it isn't too challenging to move when you need to, although I wouldn't move it around regularly or from room to room because it still is a pretty sizable treadmill. And like other NordicTrack treadmills, the 7i handles up to 300 pounds, and it has a steel frame and these steel uprights that definitely make it feel really stable. There's no longer a steel crossbar that's mounted in between them to add stability. We really like seeing this on entry-level treadmills, but with this design, the console really remains stable with minimal movement, so unlike other entry-level treadmills that we've tested. And I'll get into the console layout a little bit later in this video, but as far as the handles, I really like this new design and that they've been updated. This new handle that is just one continuous piece just gives you more surface to be able to grab onto. The side handles aren't the longest, they really don't extend too far on either side of the deck, but they have a good texture and they're right, kind of within reach to be able to grab them when you need to. And the 7i has a 2.6 continuous horsepower motor. So we recommend this treadmill mainly for walking and jogging, some light running. I wouldn't use this treadmill for long distance training, but if you plan on walking or maybe jogging for a few miles a day, it should handle that just fine. The motor goes up to 10 miles per hour and it has a 12% incline, so you have a pretty good range of speed and incline to work with. And the motor is pretty quiet when adjusting the pace of the belt. The incline is a little bit louder and it's a little slower to adjust than other treadmills that we've tested, but I'm gonna hop on it in the functionality section coming up in this video, so stick around for that so you can see and hear it in action. The deck is really where this treadmill feels a little bit more compact than higher end models. So it is 20 inches wide and 55 inches long. For reference, for most running strides, we recommend a 60-inch long deck just to be able to accommodate pretty much all running strides. If you have a shorter running stride like me, I'm just about 5'1", I can actually run at the higher speeds on this deck and I have enough room. Our tallest reviewer, Matt, who's 6'5", is able to jog on the 7i, so just keep that in mind, especially if you have a long running stride and you're looking for a treadmill to run on. You might want a little bit longer deck. The cushioning in the deck is a bit more than what we see from other entry-level treadmills. So it isn't as soft as the NordicTrack commercial series, but it makes for a comfortable surface to run on that feels pretty soft underfoot, and it's especially nice considering that the 7i is a budget treadmill. And the NordicTrack EXP 7i comes with NordicTrack's standard 10-year frame, 2-year parts, and 1-year labor warranty. All right, so getting into the console, the 7i has a small 7-inch touchscreen. It does a decent job of displaying iFit, which I'll get into in a moment. It also shows your workout metrics, but it's small, so it might be harder for those to see, especially if you have limited vision, just to be able to see it clearly and be able to navigate it. The screen doesn't adjust much. You can, kind of tilt it up slightly up and down. I do really like this layout. It's easy to use. Really like the quick touch buttons on either side of the screen. They just make adjusting the treadmill really quick and easy. And the screen and buttons are all on the same piece, so they're close together and they're easy to reach. The speakers down here are clear. They're easy to adjust with these buttons here. You can also adjust it on the screen. There isn't a fan on this model, so where the the fan is on the EXP10i and the EXP14i. It isn't here, so you will have to plug in your own fan to cool off, so just keep that in mind. The new design definitely seems to be modeled after the commercial series. The cup holders are pretty much the same. They hold my water bottle just fine. They're plenty deep. I can also stick my phone in them. I do really like that there's this device rack up here. You can set your phone or your tablet up there to be able to, watch your own content, keep your phone nearby. And I really like that, just to be able to, do your own thing. But let's get into the subscription content that's available on the touchscreen. When you purchase the EXP7i, a month of iFit is included. So iFit is a complete training platform that's available on NordicTrack's equipment. You don't have to subscribe to iFit to use the 7i. There are onboard workout options as well as manual mode for you to use, but I think iFit is worth checking out for their library of classes and features. So this is their library where you can scroll through. So for starters, there are over 17,000 workouts on iFit, and that number is growing as they add more to the library. These workouts are led by instructors, and they're filmed in professional studios as well as areas all over the world. The indoor classes are kind of like taking a studio class or, maybe a workout video, but the outdoor classes are really unique, and I think where iFit shines. These classes are filmed literally on every continent, and they let you explore different areas of the world. You can also create your own route with the Google Map feature, which is down here, and the little create button. This will pop up, the map that uses Google Maps. You can go in, I can draw a point here, maybe a point over here, and it will automatically fill in and draw a route. And then as you're taking the class, Google Images pop up to show you the locations. So this is really great if you want to, maybe take a break from the trainer-led classes and explore on your own. And what's really nice with this feature and then with all of iFit's classes is that the EXP7i will automatically adjust the incline and the speed for you as you're going. So this just makes, for hands-free training, you can of course bypass this and adjust the treadmill whenever you want to, but this is a really nice feature that I really like and appreciate with iFit. And after you take a few classes, iFit will remember how you performed in previous workouts and adjust the treadmill based on what it thinks you can handle, and it will up the intensity as you progress. One area where I think iFit could use a little bit of improvement is the music. So the music right now is a background component. There are different genres of music that consist of different playlists that fall into these genres. So you can go in when you're taking a class and select whatever station, throughout class to be able to change the music. I wish that the indoor classes had the music as a part of the workout, so where the instructor picks the playlist and you hear it with the instructor. Just help add a little bit more energy to these classes, but all in all, iFit has a lot of content and a lot of classes that you can take on and off the treadmill as well as other NordicTrack equipment, so it's definitely worth checking out on the EXP7i. All right, now I'm going to hop on the EXP7i so you can see and hear it in action. But first, if you like this video and find it helpful, give it a like and subscribe to our channel. We work to test all kinds of fitness equipment, all kinds of treadmills, so you know what to expect. All right, so I'm gonna start at a casual walking pace of 3 miles per hour. Now let's go up to 6 miles per hour. And here's 9 miles per hour. All right, now let's incline it. I'm just back to 3 miles per hour. So here's the full 12% incline. So overall, the incline is a little noisy, but the drive motor, when adjusting the pace, is pretty quiet, especially for an entry-level treadmill. All right, now our tallest reviewer, who is 6'5", Matt, is going to hop on the EXP 7i. Here he is walking at 3 miles per hour and jogging at 6 miles per hour. Thanks for watching our review of the new NordicTrack EXP 7i. Some things that we really like are that the touchscreen offers iFit to give you access to thousands of workouts, and the treadmill will automatically adjust for you with iFit. And the EXP is a good budget treadmill that has similar features to higher end models, and it's compact, lightweight, and foldable, so it can work well in most homes. And the deck has softer cushioning than other entry-level treadmills, and it has a 2.6 continuous horsepower motor, which is best for walking, jogging, and some light running. And I really like that there is a device rack on the console, so you can watch whatever you want from your own device. Some things to keep in mind is that the 7-inch touchscreen is a little small and might be harder to see for those with limited eyesight. And we don't recommend the EXP 7i for long distance training. And the Incline is a little bit louder than comparable models. Overall though, the NordicTrack EXP 7i is a good treadmill for the price, and we really like this new design. Thanks again for watching. You can head to treadmillreviewguru.com to learn more about the NordicTrack EXP 7i. We have a full written review there. And you can click the link in the description to see the current price. This is our affiliate link, and purchasing through there helps out our channel so we can keep bringing you reviews like this one. And if you find this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe to our channel. We review fitness equipment, so you know exactly what to expect. I'm Sydney with Treadmill Review Guru. I'll see you next time.